Hello, you all beautiful and magical beings. Welcome to my creative sacred space. I'd like to start by offering a deep and honest apology about being away from the media as well as having to close shop for several months. Like many people out there, I also struggle with some personal issues and therefore compromising my professional life. I have not lost the passion and the enthusiasm for fashion and for all the things that I do, but to give you a long story short, I've been dealing with CKD or chronic kidney disease for several years now. And the end of last year, I was told that I wasn't doing so well. My kidneys were not in a good state, not in a good shape, and all those challenges really pushed me to close my shop temporarily. It was a really sad thing to do, but I do apologize if you visited my page and realized that it was unavailable. But because of that, I've had to make a lot of life changes. I've gotten a plant-based diet and exercising and doing meditations and affirmations and all the good stuff that comes with the road to healing. And that's technically a battle I am still fighting against. It is not over, but I have decided to not let it get in my way of making my dreams come true. And that's a really big thing for me right now. And doing all these habits really take time. It's an investment on yourself and on your well-being overall. So that's kind of what I've been doing in a nutshell. And there are 5 reasons why I'm making this video, really. First and foremost reason is that I have hit 103 subscribers. Thank you so much, you guys, for all your love and support in following my page on Instagram and for even buying some stuff out of my Etsy site, which is now open. I am back in business, and I have so many awesome, wonderful ideas. So once again, I'd like to thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for being such a great support in making this dream of mine come true, and for letting me dress you with magical stuff. That's why I refer to you guys as magical beings, because we are all magical beings in this earth, and it's just really a matter of realizing that. Let's see, the second reason why I am making this video is because, after having 103 subscribers, kind of a big deal on Instagram these days. It's kind of hard. It's hard. It's an oversaturated platform, and I consider it a big deal to get to at least 100 subscribers. So I'd like to introduce myself formally. My name is Karina, passionate artist of many kinds. I'm a singer, a dancer, and a fashion designer, and most importantly, the owner of Karmatika Designs. And a fun fact about me is, whenever I am not designing or I'm not dancing or singing or cooking, because cooking during the pandemic has turned into one of like a really big hobby for me, but a fun fact is that whenever I'm not doing any of those things, I am a hairstylist, and that's what I do on the side of doing this. I am passionate about each and every aspect of my professions, and I'd like to give a very special thanks to my hair clients. If you are one of them and you are watching this right now, know that you are very, very dearly special to me. You are basically family, and I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being such a great support to me from day one, basically. So thank you. The next thing is that I like to talk about Karmatika. What is it? What does it stand for? Like a little bit of the back history of it. I've always been a beauty and fashion enthusiast, and I went to beauty school in 2009, I believe it was. Then back in 2015, wasn't that long ago, I actually decided to put myself through fashion school, and I'm glad I did because I got some extra knowledge, education, and techniques to be able to design more creatively. And fast forward, I graduated in 2018, which is not that long ago. It is also technically the year that I opened my Etsy shop. And you know, at that point, I was still learning. I am still learning currently. This whole thing is a trial and error kind of thing. And at that time, I had a few ideas of what I'd like my brand to be. And also from the time I graduated in 2018, I did some collaborations. I actually sold some of my pieces from the fashion show. That was also like a learning lesson that perhaps maybe I shouldn't have, but I did it. And so by the end of 2019, I started doing some craft shows and just, you know, starting small. And with that, it was a good experience because I got my feet in the water, and I actually realized a few things along the way. Everything has been a trial and error experience sort of thing, but I would say all my trial and error has sort of brought me to a new point, and I have new plans for Gramatica, and I am very excited about that. And basically, Gramatica is a boutique where I make mainly clothing, jewelry, accessories, and other crafts I really enjoy making. And so, talking a little bit about where my inspiration comes from, my inspiration mainly comes from the era of the 70s. What a fabulous era we had. The music, the fashion, you know, just, I mean, yeah, it was chaotic, but there was so much beauty and glam going on. I really, really enjoy that, as well as I also drag my inspiration from ethnic groups and Native American culture and history. Also, my inspiration comes from our beautiful Mother Earth, Pachamama. I get a lot of my inspiration from nature, basically, and folk tales and fantasy even. I think those are my main elements where I drag most of my inspiration from. And so, yeah, following that, one of the things that really got to me during fashion school was learning the aspect of the impact that the fashion industry has in our planet. And the bottom line here is that fashion shouldn't compromise the well-being of our earth and the well-being of our future generations. It is because of that that I have decided Karmatika to be an ethical and sustainable brand. Ethical in the sense that it is me making everything. Everything's handmade by me. It is a one-man show or one-woman show. Basically, there's no people in third world countries sacrificing their health, their well-being, or their quality of life to bring fashion out to you. And also, so having sustainable practices is one of my major goals for Karmatika. Nonetheless, I am extremely passionate about upcycling and repurposing all kinds of fabric and used and new garments that were potentially going to go into the textile waste pile. I love thrifting. I try to incorporate as much of what would be considered textile waste, and I just, you know, kind of pick and choose and try to envision how would I incorporate it into my designs and bringing it out to be a whole brand new piece, giving it a second chance in life, and also creating custom unique pieces that you won't be able to find anywhere else. I am all about caring and preserving the integrity of the planet, and so I think that's a huge thing. that being said, I don't know if you have any questions. If you do, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know what you would consider sustainable in a fashion brand. I'm here to learn about you guys, and I want you guys to learn about me, so that way we can enrich each other and make this world a better place. I would love to answer all of your questions, and I look forward to having some interaction with all of you. So that being said, that brings me up to my next point. With COVID happening last year, I realized that our world is sort of shifting into a more virtual medium. And so it is because of that that you are watching this YouTube video right now, because I'm actually starting a YouTube channel for Karmatika. I am so excited about that. Mainly because I will get to share videos here on YouTube about my process, sharing some education, maybe even some tutorials and other ideas I have floating around, and I cannot wait to put all this information, inspiration, and things that I have planned to show all of you. And I would really, really, truly love and appreciate if you could hit that subscribe button down below so you can stay updated about future videos. I will be sharing everything via Instagram, but for the time being, I would really, really appreciate that from all of you. And if you know somebody who would be maybe interested in my fashion videos, or maybe even like learning how to sew, how to thread a machine, things like that, please share. That's how we build each other on. So that being said, that pretty much covers all my reasons why I wanted to make this video. The last but not least, I would say that I am actually planning a giveaway. I will not disclose at this time what am I gonna give away, because I have not exactly decided it. And yeah, so please stay tuned. I will be posting about that in the future on my Instagram. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching this video, for taking the time, and for walking with me on this never-ending journey. Also, as a reminder from the beginning of this video, my Etsy shop is now open to all of you, and I am currently offering free domestic shipping site-wide. So you can find the link in my bio on Instagram if you like to browse around and see if there's something you would like to buy to support small businesses. But in the end, we are making a difference in the world, starting with what we wear and how we wear it. Thank you all so much. I wish you all the love, the happiness, and the beauty, and the success, and all the well-being in the world, because we all deserve it. And this year is already a better year, and let's make it that. Thank you all so much. I'll see you next time.